So, we have everybody's dream game coming up. We've got Indiana playing Louisville. Now, this is a Kentucky fan's dream game. Just like when we see Duke play UNC. It's a dream, you know. Whichever team loses, you're happy. You're happy about that. And that's what we got with Indiana and Louisville. Now, I was thinking about it, you know, I was looking at message boards and stuff, and they had a poll where they asked Kentucky fans, who would you rather see win the game? Would you rather see, you know, Indiana or Louisville win? And I was thinking about it, and to me it's simple. It's simple. Even though Louisville is our biggest rival and all this stuff, to me it's 100% easy. It's Indiana. The stuff on YouTube I've had to deal with these fans, to me, there no fan base out there that is worse than the Indiana Hoosiers. Louisville fans can't even compare to the Indiana fans. I know people will say, I know people will disagree with me and say I hate Louisville fans more and all this stuff, but in my personal experience, it's by far the Indiana fans. It's a shame is what it is. It really is. It's a shame. I hate to say that. You know, I've had a few good people I know from, but I've talked with on YouTube from Indiana. You know, a few good people, but overall, I would just say it's, there's a reason why we don't play the game. We don't play Indiana anymore. And there's a simple reason. It's because of the fans. You can look at it and say, oh, Kentucky's afraid to play Indiana or vice versa or whatever you want to say. But it all pretty much comes down to the fans. It's not worth it. It's not worth the hassle. And that's pretty much what it all comes down to. The Indiana fans are the worst in the country. I've said it and I'll say it again. By far, you have the worst fan base in the country. You should be ashamed of it. And it's a disgrace is what it is your fan base. As bad as Louisville's fan base is, the Hoosiers, you can't even touch them. You can't touch them. I mean, I think they're that bad. In my experience, it's like night and day. But in the end, it's a win-win for Kentucky because it's still Indiana and Louisville, so it's a win-win. But my personal opinion is Louisville's by far the better team. Indiana's been playing better. I've not watched any other games. I've just looked at the record. I think they've lost one game. I mean, they can't be playing all that bad just to lose one game. So, I know Eastern Washington beat them, and that was very exciting when that happened. But, again, I don't follow Indiana or Louisville. I just saw the game was coming up by accident. I would not even have made this video. I wouldn't even have known about it. So, I will pick Louisville to win. I'll tell you right now, the only way Indiana is going to get any good at basketball is if you fire your coach, Clappy the Clown. You have to somehow get enough balls to fire this guy. I don't know why you've kept him this long. He's a horrible coach. You can say what you want to about him. But this is the only way you're ever going to get any good at basketball again. You got to fire him. And you got to throw $10 million or something at Brad Stevens from Boston. I've said that in other videos in the past. That's the only way Indiana's ever going to become relevant in basketball. You know, you may be ranked in the low teens or 20s or something like that, but you're never going to be elite until you get a decent coach. So, anyway, I'm picking Louisville to win. I'd say 15, 20 points. But at the end of the day, no matter what, it's a win-win for the Kentucky fans. So that's my official prediction of the Indiana-Louisville game. I'm so excited to see it. I'm not even going to watch it probably, but I'm excited. I'm still excited just to know they're playing each other. That's right, just to know they're playing each other. I'm excited for that, I guess. So that's the official video. You can tell I'm excited for the game. You can just see it. I don't really care. That's what I think about both fan bases. But I think this times 1,000 to the Indiana fans right there. So I guess that's about it. Let's see. Like, subscribe, and comment. And I go Big Blue, the greatest college basketball program of all time. It's what we are.